Hi, this is my book featuring grandparents. It is called Grandpa Bud, written by Siobhan Dodds and published by Candlewick Press. Ring, ring, ring. Hello, Grandpa Bud. Mommy said I could come over and stay the night, and if I'm good, you might make me a chocolate cake. Chocolate cake is my favorite food. Don't worry, Grandpa Bud. I won't be any trouble. What a surprise for Grandpa Bud! Polly is coming to stay. Quick, quick, quick! A chocolate cake for Polly! Ring, ring, ring! Hello, Grandpa Bud. Can Henry come too? He won't be any trouble. Henry has a big band-aid on his knee. He was doing cartwheels in the yard and he fell over. He didn't cry. He told me that Jello and ice cream will make his knee better. Don't worry, Grandpa Bud. Henry can sleep in my bed. What a surprise for Grandpa Bud! Henry is coming to stay. Quick, quick, quick! Jello and ice cream for Henry. Oh, and a chocolate cake for Polly. Ring, ring, ring! Hello, Grandpa Bud. Can Rosie come too? She won't be any trouble. Rosie isn't feeling very good today. I think she has a cold. She sneezed 4 times this morning. She likes banana sandwiches best. Don't worry, Grandpa Bud. Rosie can sleep in my bed too. What a surprise for Grandpa Bud! Rosie is coming to stay. Quick, quick, quick! Banana sandwiches for Rosie. Jello and ice cream for Henry. Oh, and a chocolate cake for Polly. Ring, ring, ring! Hello, Grandpa Bud. Can George come too? He won't be any trouble. George has red polka dot shorts and a big fat tummy. His favorite food is hot dogs. Don't worry, Grandpa Bud. George can sleep in my bed too. What a surprise for Grandpa Bud! George is coming to stay. Quick, quick, quick! Hot dogs for George. Banana sandwiches for Rosie. Jello and ice cream for Henry. Oh, and a chocolate cake for Polly. Knock, knock, knock. Hello, Grandpa Bud. This is Henry, this is Rosie, and this is George. What a surprise for Grandpa Bud. Oh, and what an enormous feast for Polly. Good night, Grandpa Bud. It's lots of fun coming to stay. That was Grandpa Bud, my book featuring grandparents. I believe that children should be introduced to elderly people while in their toddler and preschool years because it is a type of cultural diversity. It's not something like a different language or ethnicity, but there is an age barrier between children and the elderly that children should be aware of and accustomed to. Age can create difference through the cultural norms that the children today have grown up with compared to what was the norm back when their grandparents were growing up. And this would be things like language or clothing. Those are good examples that are definitely not the same now as they were 50 or 60 years ago when it would be these children's grandparents. So they are hearing things and saying things that each other is learning about based on the society of the past and today. And so I think that having grandparents and elderly people come visit and talk to children can really help accustom the kids to getting to know how to talk and deal with elderly people and what it means growing old. And some children might not have grandparents. They might have died, or they could be far away, not close by, so they don't deal much with them. And for children who don't deal with the elderly much, it might be scary to be around an elderly person when they don't have anything to base that off of in their personal life. And I think that through literature is a great way to introduce the elderly to children. It's a good way to slowly ease them into the idea of grandparents and elderly people if they might not have some, and it enforces how great spending time with grandparents can be for those who do have grandparents in their life. Thank you for watching.